It's the book of AlphaRonomy, homie. Read it or weep.
I have pretty much overcome all of the beta male obstacles to becoming my true alpha self. And I'm not saying this to be braggadocious, but I am merely stating the facts. I am an alpha male through and through. And I have the lost friends and new enemies to back that particular fact up. But what I will discuss with you is the one particular vice that I am having the toughest time overcoming. And so I gave it some thought, and I came to the conclusion that it is not meant for me to overcome that particular vice. I am a sexual being, and I have spent years attempting to deprive myself of who I am internally. You see, I have done the same thing that most MGTOW men have done. I have attempted to shy away from, or shall I say totally avoid, women at all costs. But you see, my makeup is such that I cannot accomplish that. I am still weak from time to time for the female touch. And as I have overcome all of the issues that could possibly arise by me becoming emotionally involved or making a mistake like impregnating a woman, I am beyond those things. I ask myself, why would I then attempt to avoid the gift that God has presented to me? You see, woman was presented as a gift to man. What kind of man would I be to look the Most High in the face and say, I do not want your gift. It is not good enough for me. Now, if I was a beta male still living a beta male existence and existing in a beta male mindset, then yes, the gift would be a little bit more than I bargained for. It would not be a gift at all. It would be a curse. But I am telling you, if you guard yourself from any emotional attachment, and you also make sure that you do not impregnate a woman, unless you truly want to do that, then I don't understand why we as men are attempting to avoid sexually engaging quality women. You see, I can avoid pursuing women. I am beyond the point of pursuing a woman for sex. I am beyond the point of pursuing a woman for anything. But when that beautiful woman presents it to me on a silver platter and says, take me as you will, then I am stuck. And it's not even that I cannot turn that down. It's that I have no desire to turn that down. You see, I have done thorough background examinations, thorough inspections, and anything that needs to be known about any particular woman that is in my presence is already known. So there is not any concern about any of those pitfalls that overcome men or overtake men when they find themselves in the company of women and they allow themselves to either become emotionally attached or impregnate a woman without having the desire to raise a child with her. See, those are two things I am not going to do at any time. And it's not that I have to avoid them. I am not wired to do those things. So I ask myself, why is it that I would be on a mission to stay away from women sexually forever? I don't even see the benefits of that. I am telling you, man, there is nothing alpha about the idea of not being sexually involved with women. And I, for one, will not be able to overcome that desire, do not wish to overcome that desire, And I look sideways at any man who says he has overcome that desire. You are not a man. Your testosterone levels are non-existent if you are telling me that you can avoid women forever. And if you're a man who is thinking about a sex doll or a sex toy or a sex bot or any of these ridiculously weird things that I've heard, I am not a member of your party. That is not something that I am interested in. I prefer the real feel of the softness, the sweetness of the tender female body. It is something that I enjoy. It is something that brings me joy. It is something that puts me in a paradise that nothing else around me can do. It doesn't matter how much money I make. It doesn't matter how successful my business is. None of those things bring me the same thrill that the female submitting her body to me completely does. It is something out of this world. It is an out-of-body experience. And I do not want to give that up for the sake of saying, look, men, I don't have sex with women. I will never have sex with women. I don't want to wave that flag. I don't want to carry that banner. I don't even support that ideology. So, if that is your thing, I am not knocking you. Maybe you have a different experience with women than I have. See, I have never been used for money. I have never been heartbroken. I have never been taken down through there by a woman. So I don't have the same experiences. Now, I've seen those experiences. I've seen how they affect men, but I myself personally have always had an alpha outlook when it came to women. Not because I am such a smart guy and I was born better than you, but because I saw early on, before I myself was dealing with women on an intimate level, I experienced by vision men dealing with women on an intimate level, and I found out from their experiences that this alpha mindset is the one that will protect me, guard me, shield me from all of the pitfalls that befall men when they become emotionally attached to women. So I don't have to guard myself from sex. See, sex is my drug, but it is not a gateway drug for me that will lead to me doing stronger drugs like emotional attachment, marriage, commitment, cohabitation, procreation. It is my one drug, and I will continue to get high on that drug from time to time, but only when it is quality. I do not want the synthetic version of it. I do not want the Photoshop in a bag version of it. I want the all-natural, homegrown version of my drug of choice. And I will continue to enjoy this particular drug as long as I am healthy enough, young enough, vibrant enough, and alpha enough. Comment down below, guys, and let me know, what is your take on this particular vice? Is it your particular drug of choice? Is it your particular vice? Do you get high on it regularly? Do you avoid it until it's put right in front of you on a silver platter, as I do? Like this video on your way out if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. When you subscribe, click that notification bell. Make sure your notifications are on so that you can be alerted whenever I upload some more of this real shit. And as always, Alpha's up, Beta's down. Peace.